and in this operating concern, you can see three options are available here. So one is your costing based COPA, one is margin analysis, combined COPA. So this one I am talking right now. So when you will go for combined COPA, and this option you will not get if you check in old versions like 2028, 1909. So this option you will not get. So it is introduced from 2021 onwards. Check the COPA document directly. If we will go for combined profitability analysis, now check this report. So here you will find your characteristics. And what is the record type? The same one here I am showing in this document. So record type is L, and if you'll go to the value fields, so your value fields. So this is my outbound delivery document. With reference to outbound delivery document, I can see my GL account 3501, plus I can see the material cost, I can see the other overheads, and I can see the production cost. So if we combine, it will come the same price which we have calculated here, but this bifurcation is a different way. Hi guys, this is Pradeep. So you know what is costing based COPA, you know what is margin analysis. So today I'm going to explain about combined COPA. So what is combined COPA? That we will see today practically, and we will see also in detail the comparison between cost based COPA and account based COPA, and how this new combined COPA, which is introduced in 2021 version, and how it is going to help the customers in their reporting. So let's start. Anyone new to profitability analysis, quickly let me give the intro. But anyway, I already prepared on detailed profitability analysis. You can check that here. I will also add in the description. So basically, when we are saying profitability analysis, it is nothing but we are going to do the cost and revenue comparison. Now I will say same we have in profit and loss report. There also we are doing the cost and revenue comparison, agreed. But in profit and loss, we are doing the cost and revenue comparison externally. That means at macro level, we are going to do the cost and revenue. That means at a company code level we are doing, or at a group level, company code level. So at high level, we are going to consider the cost and revenue. But if I want to do internally the cost and revenue, or at micro level means I can include multiple characteristics together. Suppose I want to take customer, I want to take product, I want to take profit center, my plant. By combining multiple characteristics, I want to do the cost and revenue comparison just for a micro level. For a particular decision making purpose, we want to do a cost and revenue comparison. So from different sources, we will transfer our cost, and we are going to get the revenue from SD, and we can do a cost and revenue comparison. So I will suggest before this you can watch that video so that you will get more clarity on that. Then we can continue. Then you can continue this particular video. So in ECC, when we are going to do the cost and revenue comparison, so mostly we are depend on costing based COPA, and that is the popular one in the old process. So in costing based COPA, we are morely depend, like we can say, we are depend on our characteristics. So let's ignore characteristics. Anyway, characteristics always, it will be the same. Profitability segment, it will be same. So when you are working on costing based COPA, so that time you are going to take your values from the value field. So for every item, you are going to take your value field. Suppose I want to take sales. So one value field is there: sales amount, sales quantity, your cost, your any item, let's say sales reduction, or you are going to bifurcate your cost. For every item, you are going to take the values from the value field. So that is why we are creating different value fields. And when we are going to create our operating concern and under operating concern, when we have multiple, when we are designing our data structure, so that time we are creating lot of value fields as per our need. And in future also, if it is required, we can add both characteristics and we can add the value fields. So why costing based COPA is popular in old days or in ECC? Because in costing based COPA, it is, you can say, quickly we can do our cost and revenue comparison, and lot of features which are only available with your costing based COPA. For example, we want to transfer our values from our logistic, like from your sales process, then that we can transfer from our logistic, which is not possible in from your account based COPA. So account based COPA means you are directly posting some transactions that we can capture. So costing based COPA, don't think that there is no disadvantage. So costing based COPA is not that easy to manage or for analysis point of view. And second thing, reconciliation issues will be there. We know that whenever we are doing the outbound delivery, so there will be no COPA document. Please keep this one in mind, because when I will come to the combined COPA, we will see this one. So when we are going to do the outbound delivery, that time no COPA, only you are going to get the accounting document or your integration document. So chances are there reconciliation issues will be there. So when we are going to do the billing document in account based COPA, that is not possible. That is only possible in costing based COPA. So when SAP introduced the account based COPA, which is in S4 HANA or earlier versions, it got huge popularity, because in account based COPA we have shifted from our traditional report, that is from the costing based COPA to account based COPA. So if we'll check this one, these are the features with your account based COPA, because in account based COPA suddenly we dropped our value fields, and in place of value fields we have the GL account. For every item you have the GL account. Revenue, you have the GL account. Then we have cost, we have the balance, whatever it is there in the GL we are going to. So for everything we are depend on GL, and normally we are more familiar with the GL balance rather something we are going to get it from the value fields. So that means customers should adopt account based COPA, but not expected. So like when SAP thought like customers will immediately, they will migrate initially that from the costing based COPA, as costing based COPA having its own disadvantage. But it was not that. Customers still like they continued with the costing based COPA, because costing based COPA having its own features. For example, let's say we want to take the values from the sales order, which is not possible with the account based COPA, and other many more features, like we can do a COPA valuations with costing based COPA, that is not there in the account based COPA. We want to do a cost your bifurcation of cost, which we are going to link with cost component structure, that is again not possible with your account based COPA. So later SAP also introduce margin analysis, which I am sure you must heard that. If you have not checked that, or if you are not aware about that, you can check this video. So with margin analysis, we have some more features are there with predictive accounting, we with our COG splitting. So we got some more features in the margin analysis. So now we can say if we are going for margin analysis, which is the old form of your account based COPA, then maybe we can have all the solutions. But still customers want that, we want both the features. We want the old features, that is costing based COPA, and also we want the new margin analysis. Margin analysis, all features are required. But as still since last couple of years already we are in costing based COPA, or we have familiar with that process, that also we know. So that is why we can say we need something new, which is a combination of both the things. We want that everything should be together. That is we can say what we are looking here. So in 2021 version, we got a new feature or a new concept, which is our current topic. So that is our combined profitability analysis, and which is normally we are saying that an extended development of our costing based profitability analysis. So combined profitability analysis, that means we are going to give the solutions to our customers, both the things. That means margin analysis will be there, and the old form of costing based will be there. But again, old form costing based means like when we are going to do the outbound delivery, that is no output. But with this combined COPA, you are also going to give that. That means with outbound delivery, we are going to have the a COPA document as well as the accounting document. That means you can say it is the best of worlds. So SAP is saying that, or SAP is in fact promising that we are going to provide the best of worlds. It is not my quotation, it is the SAP's quotation. They're saying we are going to give the both the things. That means we are going to give the costing based COPA features as well as the account based COPA. So it combines the flexibility of the costing based approach with the adjustability of the account based by updating GL. So when you will go, that means with one transactions, I can get my margin analysis report and I can get my old costing based report. So I'm going to show you some practical documents where you can see if I will show the old reports. So you will find the old costing based report, and if I will run my COGS or in margin analysis, that also you are going to. So this is a great feature, and nowadays you will find these questions in your interview that what is combined COPA. Okay, so first let me show you how it looks like. So if you will see that our operating concern, so how we know that how it is costing based COPA, what is there, and if you are going to check our margin analysis, we know the structure of our margin analysis where we have only characteristics. But if we will check the costing combined COPA, how it looks like. So let's get into the SAP system and we will see how this new combined COPA structure, how it looks like. Same transaction code we are going to use to define your operating concern and all. So it is KA0. Check this one. So I already created one operating concern, and this is my operating concern. And in this operating concern, you can see three options are available here. So one is your costing based COPA. One is margin analysis. Margin analysis, you can say this is account based COPA, which is new introduced with margin analysis with new features. So this one is there. Plus you can see combined COPA. So this one I am talking right now. So when you will go for combined COPA, and this option you will not get if you check in old versions like 2028, 1909. So this option you will not get. So it is introduced from 2021 onwards, and 22 of course it is there. So it is 22 system and it is there. And if we will check the data structure, here your characteristics will be there. So there is no change in the characteristics whether you are going for costing based COPA, whether you are going for margin analysis, whether you are going for combined COPA. So these are my characteristics. Now you can see this value fields again back. So this value field was there earlier with our costing based COPA, and if you go for margin analysis, then that you will not get it. So if you check any margin analysis where you will only find the only characteristics you will get that. Let me show you one. Now this one is only configured with margin analysis. This is not combined COPA. So if I will check my data structure, here you can see value field. Check the circle portion. The value field is missing here because that's not required. So here we are going to have the margin analysis features are there. That means this customer may be not looking here the combined COPA. But if we go for combined COPA, so we will get the value fields. So as usual, the value fields which earlier it was there. So again, it's back. So as many as value fields you want, you can create it. So I create a couple of value fields. So you got the idea about the data structure. So that means with this, I can also get the report related to my operating concern or this one. So I can get the data against my C1G019, because normally in your margin analysis, we will get the data from the AC docket table. But as this one is activated once again, so we can get the data. So that also we will check. Fine. So you got the idea about our combined COPA, the data structure, so which is combination of characteristics and value fields. Now, if we will see the document, if transactions as usual, you are going to perform the transactions, so everything is same, whether it is a direct posting, whether it is outbound delivery, your billing document, so it order settlement, so everything is same. User point of view, there is no difference. Difference you will get in the output. So I'm going to show you two documents. So one is my outbound delivery with reference to one sales order. Then we will analyze one billing document, and I'm going to show you the margin analysis report. I'm going to show you the combined report, or I'm going to show you the whole report so that you can see here. So back to our reporting part. Here, let me show you some documents, then we will see the COPA report. And the documents are I noted this document, so document 49009. So this is a normal document which is your outbound delivery document, and here you can see COGS account debited and FG stock account is credited. And if we will check the documents, the accounting document, if it is normally a integrated document or with reference to logistic, you will get this document. Now here I have configured both margin analysis as well as combined COPA, plus profit center is also there. Now see here what are the documents you can see here. So two documents, accounting documents are there. One is your 49009, which is my current document, which is my integrated document with SD. And second document, which is 49010, which is the splitting document, COGS splitting document. We will see that. Plus profit center one document is there. Then two cryptic documents in S4. Plus here you can see the document number 1, which is my combined profit analysis. This one you will not get in your margin analysis, or this one will not be there. And we will see what is there in this particular document. Also, you will find margin analysis features will be there, right? So before analyzing this document, let's go into COPA document, COPA report, and there we will see the output first. So here I'm going to specify. The moment you will select here, you have the option which report you want to check, whether it is costing based, whether it is margin analysis combined, right? So if I will select, first you select your operating concern, this is my operating concern. Then if I will select the costing based, here you will get your traditional reports. Let's have a look into this. This is our old report where you are going to specify your bill record types and all. And here, let me execute here. Let me add my company code, and it is Z009. Oh, sorry. This is my company code. And if I will execute, here it is. So what is the document it's showing? The record type. It's showing the record type as here like two currencies, because when I have created my operating concern, let me show you that once again. So why two lines are there? Here I have defined my operating concern INR, and also I have activated my company code currency. So both are INR. So that is why it is two lines are there. If I will sort my data with my currency type, suppose if I will select currency type 10, now you can see only one document is showing, and it's showing the billing document. So as usual with the traditional process, as I selected costing based COPA here, so with reference to the billing document, this is my billing document, so I can see only the record type F is there. So record type F is your billing document. So that means what is missing here? The missing part is here the outbound delivery, because we know that in costing based COPA with reference to outbound delivery, there is no COPA document will be there. You are only going to have the accounting document. So that is why here I can see my accounting document is, so this is my accounting document, and you will get this one. Not only this one, here everything is there, but as I selected in this is my costing based COPA report. So that's why here outbound part is missing. Only the billing document information is there. Then as usual, if I will check this one, I will get my characteristics and value fields. We will also see. Now let me select here the margin analysis one. So now I'm going to select margin analysis. If I will select margin analysis, now you will find all your GL reports. Right. So this is my GL report. So here the document types, the document numbers are cryptic documents as the data is coming from other module. Now here you will find all your GL accounts, So these are the GL accounts. And here you can see, as I have configured the COGS splitting, and here you can see my COGS account. This one is my COGS account 3501. This one is my COGS account 3501. So 3501 is debit, and once again it's credited because I have configured here the COGS splitting, and individual amounts are updated. And the same you will get with your in your GL report. So if I will check my GL report, so exactly I'm going to get the same value. And what is how it is bifurcated? It is bifurcated as my cost calculation. So how I have configured my cost, accordingly I got that one. For that we need to check the costing report. So this is how it is bifurcated. So my total cost is 38161, which is my COGS account, and these are my individual components. And in this report also it is same. So this one is my sales. This is the revenue item. This is my sales deduction, and this is with reference to billing document. And these are the informations are there related to my bifurcation of cost. You can take one item. So this is my raw material cost, which is 196. Then packing material cost, which is 4. So all this information is there. So this is my output when I selected my margin analysis, and here there is no value fields are there. So instead of value fields, I have the GL account. Now, if you are only working on margin analysis, you will get this output, and simultaneously you will get your FI report. So some customers are very happy with this output. Maybe for them, the old process or the costing based COPA is not required, or combined COPA is not required. So here, if I will check my report, then here you will find all your required characteristics, but there is no value fields. Now, if you will go for, and here I have bifurcated my cost, like how I have created or how I have calculated my cost, the same way here I have bifurcated, because in my combined COPA I am going to show you a different bifurcation of cost. So anything you want, you can play with this reporting bar. Now back to our report related to combine. Now I'm going to select combined. Now, first I have shown you the costing based. There we have got the restriction that there is no output with reference to outbound delivery. Only we got the billing document. Then I have shown you the margin analysis where we got the some more features, COG splitting and all we got, and everything with your GL account. Now let me show you the combined COPA. So here you are going to get everything. Now let me show you this report. And then after that, we are going to do the document analysis. Okay, now here you can see two record types are there. One is my F, which was there in the costing based as well, and one more document type L, which is newly there, that is related to outbound delivery, right? So you can see two documents are there, or two record types are there. And as it is combined COPA, then both should be there. That means the value fields as well as GL accounts. So you can see the GL account is there. GL account is 3501, which is cost, and also the GL account 4007 is also there. So it is combination of both the things. Old features mean costing based features as well as our margin analysis. That means GL data plus value fields. Now let's check the value field. If you will go to any profitability segment report, so here there is no change in the characteristics, but now we can get our documents related. We are going to get our value fields. Check that. Now this is my data, and here if I will go to my characteristics, I can see that, plus I can see my value fields. So I can see my sales quantity, and it is related to my billing document. So I can, sorry, this is related to outbound delivery maybe. So which one I selected? Yes, it is outbound delivery L. So check that one. Right, so I can see my characteristics and I can also see my value field. So sales quantity, I can see the material cost, I can see the overhead cost. Now here you can see the bifurcation in a different way. It is not same way how I configured my margin analysis, right? So if I will see some more components, so material cost, my other overhead, my production cost, like it is same cost, 381, the cost total cost, but here I bifurcate in a different way. So that is possible with your combined COPA. Check the COPA document directly. If we will go for combined profitability analysis, now check this report. So here you will find your characteristics. And what is the record type? The same one here I am showing in this document. So record type is L, and if we'll go to the value fields, so your value fields. So this is my outbound delivery document with reference to outbound delivery document. I can see my GL account 3501, plus I can see the material cost, I can see the other overheads, and I can see the production cost. So if we combine, it will come the same price which we have calculated here, but this bifurcation is a different way. This bifurcation because here I created my valuation strategy in a different way. This one I created for my combined COPA purpose. So this here also I did the bifurcation, and under margin analysis also I did it. Let me show you that too simultaneously so that it will be easy for you comparison purpose. All right, check this one. So here with the individual component, I did the bifurcation. So if we'll combine the material cost, now material cost here, how much I have selected? 200, means I combine both the figures, this one and this one. Both I combine together, that is my material cost. All these figures, these are my, all this activity cost, I combine together. So that is my production cost. So how you want the report so that you can play. And this is the output with reference to your outbound delivery. Similarly, if we'll go to the billing document, there also you will get the, but billing document, we know that when we will go for costing based COPA, that earlier also we are getting, so that is nothing new here. But basically this feature is not available with costing based COPA. So if we'll go for combined COPA, So there you can get, with reference to your outbound delivery, both my GL accounts are there. So GL account here, it is the total cost reported with 3501. And if I will check my FI report, there also I'm going to get the same information. So if I will check my FI report today, I posted this one today. So let me show you that. 3501. It's zero because of COG splitting. So we have equal debit amount and you have equal credit amount, because the plus values are available with this cost, the plus values with these figures. So it is with against your this one 4013 till 4020. If we will include those, now the individual components are available here. Now if we will go for normal integration with COG splitting, so this is your FI output. This one is your margin analysis COPA report, and this one is your combined COPA report. Okay, so this is the benefit of your combined COPA. This is one sales cycle I just executed. Like this, every transactions if you are going to we are going to post, you will get with your output. So in interview, if you are getting the questions, what is combined COPA? So combined COPA is nothing but everything together: margin analysis plus old structure, outbound delivery, your old structure means costing based COPA, plus whatever the limitations earlier it was there with the costing based COPA. So that also we we are going to get that solutions. So it is margin analysis plus new structure of costing based COPA. So that is your combined COPA. So try this one. Any question, let me know. Thank you.